So then how did the transfer come about to LSU?
So I graduated in 3 years, and the transfer portal wasn't a thing when I was transferring, so you
Don't you
couldn't
have to
just
sit out for a little bit?
Yeah, you had to unless you graduated.
Oh,
and so I
shit.
graduated, but you couldn't just hop in the portal like you can these days. So I did. I graduated, decided to transfer. Kind of, the writing was on the wall. Dwayne had just gone in, so I broke my hand before my last season at Ohio State, and kind of set me back. And then JT got hurt against Michigan. Dwayne went in and played awesome. Ended up coming back and winning the game. And so I kind of knew saw the writing on the wall that he was going to kind of be the guy. And so I kind of decided to.
Coach O reached out to you and was like, "Hey, we got an opportunity for you," or?
Yeah. So Bill Bush was the safeties coach at LSU, and he was at Ohio State my first year. He was the, special teams assistant, I think. And he told Coach O about me, and then went on a visit to LSU. And I don't know if you guys have ever talked to Coach O, but he's pretty convincing.
Yeah.
And so, that was kind of it for me.
Does that stuff, did it ever come, I don't want to get you in trouble or anything, but did anybody ever come to you like bags of money or anything to be like, hey, come and play for our school?
No, I wasn't good enough for that. Maybe some guys, but not me.
Yeah. Do you believe that still exists, you think?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Sure.
So you think they're still dropping bags and like doing little...
I don't think it's as prevalent as some people think, but it definitely happens.
Yeah.
What was it like at LSU? Just like going there and shit, like the campus and shit?
So I didn't do much. I kind of got it all out of my system at Ohio State. I kind of just treated that as like a post-graduation internship, getting ready for what I wanted to do in the NFL. And so I kind of just took it really serious, didn't do a lot, took all online classes, so I didn't have to really worry about going to class every single day. Just had to focus on training and all that.
They were like, just Joe gets all A's. That's it. Joe didn't even have to show up. It's like, Joe missed his class and exam today. It's like A+. He's good. Don't worry about it.
It sounds like at Ohio State, you never thought you'd go to the NFL at that point.
I mean, that was the plan, but
if you're not playing,
I wasn't playing, so it was like.
What about Urban Meyer? Did you guys have a bad relationship, you and Urban?
No. I mean, it got intense at times because I wasn't playing and we were competing and I was backup quarterback. But I love Coach Meyer. There's nothing but love there.
Right? He was hard on you though?
Oh, very hard. Yeah.
So what kind of things would he say?
I mean, so he's the kind of guy that when a new guy gets there, he's gonna put him in the fire and see how he responds. And so my first couple years, he really he stands right behind the quarterback. And if you make a bad throw, he's going to let you know it.
Yeah.
And so some guys can handle it, some guys can't. And once you get through that and he realizes, oh, this guy's a tough guy, good player, works hard, and then the relationship kind of switches to, more of a friend than a hard coach on you. So, he got the best out of me, that's for sure.
What's the most savage thing he's ever said to you or called you?
Told me I threw like a girl one time.
That was piss you off or what? You talk back?
No, I didn't. Definitely didn't talk back.
People throw like a girl now. The Super Bowl.
Can anybody ever talk back, or they're just?
It's not the most creative trick, too. It's like
exactly.
It's the most basic.
Coach Meyer has this
Urban's a zapper,
weird sense of humor.
Zapper.
Yeah,
good guy though.
Like you hear all these stories coming out about Coach Meyer and people that know him. A lot of those are Coach Meyer's way of making jokes.
Sure.
And some things are Coach Meyer's an intense guy.
Sure.
I think Urban just he does his job, and then off the field, I think he just probably has his fun, right? I mean, he got a little bit of trouble with that thing. He was
that viral pic.
He was grinding on some.
Were you there that night or no? You were with him, his wingman.
No comment.
That's what Z-Rat does. He tries to extract information. So you come with me and Kyle, we're gonna take care of you. We're not gonna put you in those situations.